So this week, chess was back on terrestrial British TV for the first time in 30 years in the form of Chess Masters, the Endgame. And I've given my review. You can watch that above. I'll put the link up there on why this is really, really poor. Unfortunately, it just has not worked on any level. And okay then, Mr. Negative, Mr. Smarty Pants, how would you do this? How would I pitch a chess program on national television? And this is what I would do. If you don't know what this program's about, here's a 10-second clip just to give you a bit of background on what the thing looks like.
Welcome to our first ever series of Chess Masters.
12 players are about to compete
Oh my God, so strange.
in the ultimate chess competition.
I'm expecting fireworks.
Give up! Never. Become one with the board.
The checkmate is going to land.
Okay, so here is the thing, right? The format is fine. 12 amateur players coming together to play chess, and each week or each episode, one gets eliminated until you've got a winner. That's a great format, great structure. Structure also worked in episode 1 where you have 6 chess players. You have, 3 matches. Then you have the winners of those matches go through to the next round automatically. And then in the middle, you have a puzzle section where the 3 remaining players compete for a chess puzzle. One who gets that puzzle the fastest goes through as well. So you have 2 remaining players who play off in the last match, and the one that loses is eliminated. That format, that structure worked really, really well. What didn't work is it just did not involve the viewers in any of the chess whatsoever. So this is what I would do to improve this format. Number 1, get rid of the naff titles.
Has annihilated the swashbuckler. Down goes the ship. Down goes the Jolly Roger.
Number 2, get rid of the backstories, not necessary. Number 3, get rid of the stupid slogans.
The winners head for the balcony of dreams.
I would target this at the player who is maybe interested in chess a little bit. Maybe they know how the pieces move, or they're just curious. That would be the target audience for this program. And what I would do, those 3 chess games at the start, those rapid games, I would actually show the games. You could have 5 minutes for each of those games, maybe slightly less. I would show the players playing the main moves, but have the 2D board at the bottom so players can actually see and follow along. But have some explanation by Grandmaster David Hall or whatever, explaining the basics of what's happening in the position. Show that chess game, get people involved. Cut out all the false enthusiasm. The puzzle section was where they really, really messed up. And what they should have done is this. Present on the board, a really nice chess puzzle. This is the smothered mate. And, to a non-chess player, this is an amazing thing. I do this when I'm showing kids. I set this up to a board. I ensure they know how the pieces move and say, have a look at this one. Can you work it out? And, to help them along and things like that. So that's what could have happened. You could have presented a chess puzzle like this. You could have encouraged the viewers to pause the TV and have a look at the puzzle, and then they could have shown the solution, and they could have, I know the players would have got this, but they could have timed them or something like that. And what that would have done would have created intrigue and interest in this amazing checkmate. Give viewers the opportunity to have a go at it, and then you show them solution, and you should realise that this is solution is this is an amazing checkmate, and then you get the players back out, present them with the position. You could cover the board up and you could say 3, 2, 1, go take a tablecloth off or something, and then they could time them on how fast you could solve it. And if the the amateur chess players would get this one really quickly. And I think what that would do is that the viewers watching this would, first of all, they'd actually see a puzzle, right? Secondly, they'd get to engage with the puzzle. And then the thirdly, they'd get to see other people solve this puzzle really quickly. And I think those 3 things would have been, really, really good, and really would have started to maybe hook somebody into chess, maybe get them interested. Instead, we got this crap.
So, Claire, this puzzle we call the bashing bishop.
Okay.
The time starts the moment David whips out his bishop and pops it on the board.
Ludicrous. What a missed opportunity to engage people in chess. And then in the final round, you could have had another match, shown the game again on the 2D board. That's it. Roll the credits. So the half an hour slot would have featured much more chess, actually some chess, and they would have featured 4 games, one after the other, with a puzzle in the middle that you tried to engage viewers in. And I think that would have worked. You've got to target this chess program. You've got to target chess programs on mainstream TV very, very carefully. I think you had to target a beginner audience, people interested in chess. And I think if it had structured it in the way that I'm sort of suggesting, I think that could have worked. Instead, we just get the nonsense that was that program. Oh my, was it bad? So that is what I would have done. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you would structure a chess TV show to mainstream channels, mainstream like BBC channels or ITV or whatever channels you've got in your country or your situation. Also, you have to bear in mind that this slot was a puzzle slot. It's normally only Connect, which is a quiz show. It's quite a geeky, nerdy quiz show. So the viewers, tuning in for that could have actually seen this chess program and been involved in chess. And why am I so bothered about getting people in chess? To sell more courses. I just think chess is a wonderful thing to get people into, especially kids, because get them involved in chess, get them involved in strategy. And as a chess player, that if you've lost 1,000 times and you've been hit by 1,001 blunders, but getting back up there and playing again and learning and researching strategy and tactics, openings and endgames is a life skill. I think it's a life skill, being battered but being able to get back up and keep going. Unfortunately, my partner was watching this and she had said, "See, told you chess was boring." And there was nothing to sort of sell that across, unfortunately. That's what I would have done anyway. What would you do?